Hey everybody, so Guzzy Viking here, and I'm doing a new video on Mortal Kombat because, well, for me, it comes out in about a day, day and a half, because it's the 13th here, and even though in America it's about the 12th, and it comes out on the 14th in America. In Australia it comes out on the 15th because we're a day ahead. So chances are that the reason they did that is because they don't really want people to spoil it for you guys. Hang on. The only downside to that is it's already out in some countries for about a week or so, and there have been some spoilers. I don't know. I've been avoiding spoilers, and I've done pretty well. The only spoiler I think I got was you might be able to unlock about an extra 5 characters in the challenge tower, and that was it. And I don't even know if that's true or not because they've got about 25 already, plus 4, um, plus 4 for DLC. That's 29. So if you get an extra 5, that's about 33, 34. But it's a possibility. So who knows? Before I had my camera was destroyed, basically, I did record some off-screen gameplay of Mortal Kombat Deception and SNES of 2 and 3. So I'm gonna go through and find that footage if I can and just plop it up and have me talking. Now, I've been a big Mortal Kombat fan for a while. I've got Mortal Kombat. I mean, I've been a fan for Mortal Kombat since early 2000s, because I was born in '93. So early 2000s, I was able to watch the movie. Because I remember, I think I went to a mate's house and he had it. We watched it. It was great. And I found out it was based on a movie, on a video game, which was MK1. I never got to play MK1. Still haven't. But I did get to play MK2, MK3, bit of MK4, Deadly Alliance, Deception, a bit of Armageddon, and MK9, MK vs DC, and all that. I have MK2 and 3 on the original SNES. Before I had it on the original SNES, I did play them on PC because in my school we had USBs going around with Mortal Kombat 2 and 3 on it. I got a hold of it and I was like, yeah, hey, Mortal Kombat 3, copy pasted onto my USB, and in class I would play it, and like in the library I would play it. Even played Call of Duty in the library. That was pretty fun too. So I've got Mortal Kombat 2 and 3. Haven't got Mortal Kombat 1. I really want Mortal Kombat 1 though. I haven't got Ultimate MK3 though. I do want to find that too. And MK4, but they haven't released MK4 on anything other than PC, Nintendo 64, and PlayStation 1. And I haven't got a Nintendo 64. I think my PlayStation 1's broken too, or I've lost it. I don't know where that is. And PC, well, it's not the best. I'd rather have a controller on a box sort of thing. I'm a console guy, okay? Nothing wrong with that, but yeah, I'm more of a console guy. And I've got Deadly Alliance, Deception. I haven't got Armageddon. Again, I want Armageddon. I definitely want Armageddon. I actually ordered it from Amazon, but it was an American version. I couldn't play it in Australia, so I was like, shit. I had to return it, and that didn't really go well. I was like, damn it, I want Mortal Kombat again. It's funny too, because when I bought Deadly Alliance, I bought all my Mortal Kombat games basically from cash converters. First time I went there, I saw Deadly Alliance, and I was like, yes, gimme. Bought it, played it, loved it. A few months later, Deception, again, played it, loved it, gimme. And then a few months after that, I found Shadow Monks, and I was like, oh my luck, this is like 3 big games. I loved all 3 of them. I was like, come on, Armageddon next. I found Armageddon. It was PlayStation 2, it didn't have PlayStation 2, and it was the Wii. We didn't have a Wii. So I was like, crap. So I kept on looking every day. I almost looked in there and I could not find it. I found the Wii one, the PlayStation 2 one, but not the Xbox one. So that really annoyed me. And I still haven't gotten it to this day. But I played it at a friend's house on PlayStation 2. It was good. It was fun. I loved it. But yeah. Anyway, I did play MK vs DC. Loved it. I somehow sold it for some stupid reason when I was younger. When it came out in 2008, so I was about 15, 16. For some reason I sold it. I don't know why. It was kind of stupid because I love both DC and Mortal Kombat, and them together in a game was just great. And it was a fun game. I think I got rid of it because it wasn't as gory, but I realized later on that it's the story more so than the gore. The gore's good and fun, but I'm more of a story guy, so yeah. So that kind of sucks. And then I moved on to, well, I didn't get MK9 until 2013 because it was banned in Australia. But man, was that amazing. You know, going through all Mortal Kombat 1, 2 and 3. amazing. And yeah, that was about it. So we'll talk about some Mortal Kombat stuff, and what I have about that is let's try Tanya because she's cool. I hope Fujin is somehow unlockable. I heard the only rumor I've heard of MKX is, again, if you're watching this after MKX come out, it's either true or not. But there was a rumor that you can unlock 5 extra characters in the challenge tower to use as for gameplay, and that's actually really interesting because well, if it's true, maybe that we can get Fusion. I did hear that Baraka might be unlockable, but again, it's the only rumor I know. Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, that's kind of cool. I mean, I do know there are characters from, you can tell from the trailers that there are characters that you're gonna see in there that you can't play as. I already know that. Everybody knows that, I think. So Mortal Kombat. Let's talk about Mortal Kombat. It's great. It was one of my first fighting games I ever played, ever, and it's one of my favorites. I would have to say, yeah, ever actually. It's one of my favorite games, fighting games. Not only for the gore, but the story as well. The story is actually really, really good. Like, very, very good. It was just so, it was so different, but not like it took so many things from because the first Mortal Kombat from the movies, the Jet Li. Was it Jet Li or was it no, not Jet Li? Bruce Lee, the Bruce Lee film. Yeah, it was Enter the Dragon. I'm sure of it. Which was a great film. I'm pretty sure he kicked Chuck Norris's ass in that one. But it's been a while since I've seen it. I know he kicked Chuck Norris's ass in one of the movies. So many things from that and a lot of other Chinese things and mythology as well, from what I understand. And it just put them together and made them awesome. Like, it made ninjas awesome again. Like, they were always awesome, but it took it back and went, oh yeah, so, you know, ninjas? Imagine if you had supernatural ninjas. Mortal Kombat X is supposed to start, from what I understand, it's supposed to be, like, after MK9, when the MK9 finishes, and spoilers, you destroy Shao Kahn, you go to the Elder Gods. It's supposed to take place then, and then 25 years later, after the ending, or after the split they're going to have. I'm really excited to see where the story goes. The story was amazing in the last Mortal Kombat. That was amazing. They're really good at stories. They are, they are really good at stories in NetherRealm. Although they're always good at stories. Charlotte Monks was great, and MK Dead Alliance and Deception. Even Armageddon, although I never got to play it. I did get to play it, but I never got to buy it. I did buy it once on eBay, but it was the American version, and it wouldn't play, and I was like, God damn it. So I had to send it back. Should have just kept it, because I could have one day probably got to play it, but that one.